Hello, wonderful, wonderful mothers out there. How are you all today? This is actually my first time going live, and I'm happy to see you all. And I just wanted to say I love you. And, I'm bringing all of this content to you because I am a mother. And, I went through a lot of these things that I'm working on teaching you all in regards to building confidence and finding community. Because community is a great thing to have, especially as a mother, because you can ask questions and you can get answers. So if you're on here, say hi and let me know that you are here live and let's get talking. So the more we interact, is the better, the conversation can flow and I can curtail it to the audience, of course. So, the first thing I would love to get into is mothers seeking and you shall find. So, I did a video one time and I was saying that moms, we really should not struggle alone. And because what happens when you struggle alone? Do you know what happens when you struggle alone? Um, so many things. So many things happen when you struggle alone. Of course, I had to adjust this. But when you are alone and you stay by yourself, what happens is you don't get the answers that you need. And yes, as wonderful moms, we do need those answers because, it could be chaos in our house. It depends, how many children you have. So let's just say there's just a lot of noise in the house and everything is going on. Maybe another mother has an answer for you and they can actually give you the answer that you need. So whether you are joining a group in your community or going out to meet other moms, you can always ask other questions. And so if you're having a lot of chaos in your house, I would say to ask all the other mothers, ask the mothers, what do you do to keep the house quiet or to get that time that you need in your quiet space? When you do ask these moms these questions, you'll get different answers from different ones. Do you have to do the same thing? No. But you can take a piece of all of the information that you learn and use it for yourself because you know what your household is like. You know, you know exactly what you need at that time, or you know what time the chaos happens. Of course, I'm calling it chaos, but it could just be loud noise in the house. But if you're constantly going through this loud noise, eventually it begins to affect you physically and mentally. And if you're not getting that downtime and that break, it becomes very hard for you as a mother. So, yes, definitely and absolutely go out there and get those answers. Do not be afraid. And of course, I say don't be afraid because I was that mother where it was like, do I ask questions? Do I not ask questions? And you know what? I eventually just got out there because I reached a breaking point. And I said, I cannot do this, by myself anymore. You can only do so many things by yourself. So the first thing that, as I reiterate, is that moms, seek and ye shall find. And if you have not found it, keep on seeking, keep looking, keep finding, and you will put the pieces together because the more you do something is the better you'll become at it. So if you're finding it hard to speak or it's hard to ask a question, trust me, when you get to that moment, when you really need something, you're going to ask a question. So find the group. Find a group right now. You don't have to say anything, but at least go through the group and see if it's something that you would like, or the group that you would like, or if it's a group of moms that you would like. You're not going to like all groups, and they may not all fit your lifestyle. So it's good to seek out a few so that when you do need them, you do have that option, right? So the next thing is to keep your eyes open. Always see what's going on in your surrounding because everything happens for a reason. And sometimes you may get signals and things may happen in your household, and then you wonder why. So I did a video on writing a journal. If you write these things down, you begin to see patterns and you can help yourself as well as other moms. So once you find yourself in these groups, I say groups right now, but everyone's situation is different, but I'm just using groups as an example. So you can find groups many different ways. You can find them locally within your own town. Hey, you can create your own group and invite people, invite moms out to the park. You can have play dates. You can utilize Facebook and Instagram and invite moms out. Create your own group. um, this way, you can establish those in your neighborhood, and you can get to know them. So, therefore, when you do need them, like a local group that I'm in, I know sometimes the moms, if they're in the hospital, like let's just say they've had a child and they can't do anything, the moms all get together and make meals and then they get to freeze them and they have them. Moms come together and help each other, but you have to find that group. So when I say keep your eyes open, basically ask and it shall be opened unto you. So if you are asking questions, keep your eyes open so that you can receive the answers. So you have that aha moment. And when you have that aha moment, it releases so much stress within you. And, it creates the peace that you really need as a mom. And then I say, man's gift makes room for him. Well, I say mothers, because moms, I know that we are all talented because we think of things to do in just like the blink of an eye in a small moment, and we're always coming up with things last minute and in the moment, and we're quick on our feet. It is just second nature. Moms, it is definitely second nature for us. And I just wanted to bring this to you because we already know this information, but it's to actually put it into practice. So I just want to say, watch until the end because I do have an announcement for you. I will be hosting a a workshop for moms to build confidence. I'll be giving a small presentation and then we will all talk live. So we'll be on Zoom and we will all get to talk with each other in regards to confidence building. So I'll let you know a little bit more about it later, of course. So if you're on here and you are live, don't forget to subscribe and like my channel and also share. And I would love to hear your comments because when you comment, I can create more content based on who's watching the channel. Now, your gift will definitely make room for you. So if you like to garden, guess what? The more you do it, the better you'll become at it because you will learn from your failures and you will get better and better and better. Absolutely. The more you keep doing it. And someone will notice, and then someone will ask a question. How do you do this? And how do you do that? And the questions will come. And then you can do your research. And the more you're doing that, guess what? You are getting better at it. So you keep at it. You keep at it. And that's the same thing with your children. You may not have gotten something right at that moment in time, but guess what? There is another moment in time when you will remember and say, you know what? I did it this way and it did not work. So let me try it another way, right? So, mamas out there, keep on trying. And you are a wonderful mother. No one is perfect, but you've got this. You have absolutely got this. Keep on pushing. And you know what? Motivate other moms. And other moms will motivate you the more mothers that you meet. So I am mother motivated, as you can see, and I'm here to motivate you to keep on going. Okay? So the more that you will do it, you will discover that gift, and it will eventually make room for you, and you will blossom and you will grow. You ever see some moms out there and you're like, how is she doing that? The only thing is that you didn't see the obstacles that she went through to get to that point. So I say to you, take the downfalls and get right up. And if you need help, ask for help so that you can get up. But don't stay down. Do not stay down, because some mothers, they don't return from those breaking points. But you don't be that one. Ask. Sometimes we think we can only ask our friends and only ask our family and only ask those in our community, but that's not true. You can ask those anywhere. You can ask worldwide. And guess what? The more you ask, the more answers you will get, and you will get closer to the response or the answer that you need. So, wonderful moms out there, I told you I was going to be holding a workshop on building confidence. And the reason why I am focusing on building confidence is because I realize that a lot of moms have a lot of negative thoughts around, parenting, motherhood. It's not something that is easy, and I think people look at it and they say, "Oh, that's okay. You could do this and you could do that." And sometimes they don't even know what you're struggling with. But your struggle is not someone else's struggle. And just because you're struggling with it, it doesn't necessarily mean someone else is with it, but it also doesn't mean that someone else hasn't struggled with it. They have just come out and they can teach you how to get through it, right? So you need to find that person. So this is a part of your seeking. This is your part of your consistency and your gift making room for you. So moms, in this confidence building, right? So you can build up to these points where you can become consistent. So you can easily ask questions. So you can easily socialize and find the answers that you're looking for. You have to remember that death and life is in the power of the tongue. So I would suggest to you to be careful what you say. Be careful what you speak over your children. Be careful what you say over your household. Use nice and wonderful positive words, because guess what? It creates the life that is inside of your home. So when I say the more you do things, whether it be good or bad, it begins to take root. Okay? So let's start to speak positive things over our lives, over our situations, so that it can create room for our gift, room for our confidence, room for us to be friendly, to get the answers that we need, room for us to open up and not stay by ourselves. So, if you would like to join my confidence building workshop, I would suggest you please drop me a comment, contact me. I am at mothermotivated@gmail.com. And if you go to my YouTube channel, there are other ways to contact me on Facebook. You can contact me on Instagram. I'm on Mother Motivated on Instagram. I'm Mother Motivated on Facebook. Basically, it's all the same. Okay, one word, no spaces. Only on YouTube, it's actually two words. Okay, but you can definitely find me and send me a message and let me know if you would like to go onto the waiting list. And once the link is created for the workshop in about maybe another 2 weeks, I will be sure to reach out to you and let you know. And this way you can get to connect with other mothers. And that's another part of why I have this channel, is to help moms build community, right? Build community and build your confidence so that you can become a strong, wonderful mom. So speak life into your situation, and let me help you to do so. There are ways to do it, because sometimes we hit roadblocks, and because we don't ask for help, we don't get the answer. So, wonderful mothers out there, I would love to hear from you. Ask questions. Definitely ask your questions. And I want to say that I love you and you're the best. You are the best. So, this is Mother Motivated coming to you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Turn the notification bell on. This way, every time I go live or when I make a post, you will be notified. Okay? And you all have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.